Hey, whoever's there, how you doing? Happy Thursday. I'm just chilling, doing my thing. Thought I'd go live quick for members and mods only chat. Whoever shows up, shows up. Good morning to everybody, whoever shows up, though, either way. Put dinner on, because it's going in the slow cooker. What else is happening? I wonder what's happening in the world today. I haven't looked yet. I have not looked yet. I just made coffee and toast. So I'm trying to get my life together. I woke up about mm, an hour ago. Had a shower. Just sharing this out. Oh, thought I better have toast and coffee before I even attempt cooking, but I gotta get it going. Oh well, I can put it on high. I get it in by 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 on high, and then the last couple hours I'll put it on low. It'll work. I'll make it work. Tripper. Holy crap! I'm just waking up. Not very successfully, I'll say. Not very successfully. Turn the TV on to see what's going on. My coffee. Talk to whoever shows up. And that's about it. Put, we're doing a pork loin, slow roast, slow cooker pork loin. And then that'll be it. Come here for a quick minute.
50% off all Sealy Serta and Simmons mattresses and save up to...
Shut that off. What's happening in the world today? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh my god. My toast and honey. I made a sandwich bread. I made 20% whole wheat and put it in a loaf pan and baked it. It's perfect sandwich bread. Like, I toasted some, put some honey on it. That's my breakfast. That's my breakfast. Ah. Nice sunny day out there. A little drizzle of honey. It sucks. I'm watching Good Morning America, but I can't see. Well, I can see everything, but I can't hear what they're saying. And they're talking about a grocery shortage. What the hell's going on now? See the gun on my. That's funny. I just realized you guys see a gun on my. That's Walking Dead. That's Carl. Rick. It's my Walking Dead blanket. I'm having coffee, toast, and honey. Honey on homemade bread, toasted. Oh. I do members and mods only chats once in a while just to have a quieter stream. Whoever wants to show up to watch, you're all welcome. Welcome anybody. Become a member for Molly and support our university, and you can talk on these chats. We don't do them too often. We don't do these kinds too often. I'm the only one that does it. She doesn't. Eating toast. And we're gonna cook a pork loin. What restaurant's that? I'm just showing a commercial. I'm just sitting here watching TV. The food looked amazing. Happy post hump day. Happy Thursday. Like I said, Molly doesn't do these. I'm the only one. Huh. Just because I'm living my life and don't mind if a couple people come on through. Beautiful sunny day out there. Wow. Grocery demand skyrocketing again. I'm watching Good Morning America. Wow. What the hell now? Oh, because the Rona. How manufacturers and stores are bracing for a new surge of shoppers. You gotta be kidding me. If everybody just lived normal, didn't panic, there'd be enough for like everybody. That's why I like some policies here. When the first round, everybody panicked. Everybody panicked here too. Bought all the groceries everywhere, toilet paper, all that. There's one grocery store. They only allowed 2 of anything you're allowed to buy, which gave enough, like 95% chance if you went to that store, they'd have what you're looking for, even toilet paper. That's smart, letting everybody get a chance. My freaking sandwich, my sandwich bread I made in the loaf pan. Oh my god, so good. It's seriously the best sandwich bread I've ever tasted. So simple to make. Anybody can make it. I'm eating toast, drinking coffee. Cheers. Thanks for showing me out there, TJ. I love watching Good Morning America. It gives you a rough. If you watch like an hour of it, it gives you the major crap that went down in 24 hours. Yes, Canadians will watch a lot of American news just because we have all American stations. Well, not all, but let's say 90%. All the big networks. When we only had 13 stations, that we had, it was like 98% of the networks. If you guys become a member, I really appreciate it. You get a lot of perk, real life stuff. Appreciate you all. Thank you for stopping by. I just wanted a more quiet stream. I'm the only one who does the members only. Molly doesn't do it so much. So, welcome. Cheers. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm just drinking coffee, watching news. Oh, my stomach's growling. I just had toast. Seriously? Wow. What's everybody up to? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man. Open the window to get some fresh air. I think it's only like, I'm only guessing though. I don't know exactly. 50? 50 Fahrenheit at least? I got the window open, so it's not that cold. Well, I guess finish my coffee here and get going. I haven't used my slow cooker for like, seriously a year. It was buried in my storage closet. So we have it a lot closer now. So you're gonna see me doing a lot of, especially in fall, winter. Just easier to throw something in the slow cooker, like set it and forget it, walk away, don't worry about it. And then supper, you just make a side dish and there's supper, right? As long as you cook your meat in the, you can even do full meals right in the slow cooker. I've done that. Like stuffing on top and soup and chicken, and you can have like a whole dinner. I don't mind making one side. But now I woke up late, so now I'm gonna have to put it on high. I wanted to do super slow, like 8 hours slow, 7 hours on the slow cooker. Now I gotta put it on high for like 5, and then 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll do like an hour or 2 hours on slow. Doing a pork loin. She bought it on sale. Pork loin's basically like a big pork roast if you treat it the same. Just basically what you would put on pork is what we're going to be putting on this. Just use that judgment. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh man, waking up, waking up. I really don't want to get this going, but I have to get it going or it's not going to be ready for supper. So there's that. Yeah. And what do we got going on? I'm trying to think if anybody watches the replay. what's today, Thursday? Friday, tomorrow, and around this time, I'm going to be doing part one of Halloween Havoc, Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal, pay-per-view, super card, um, fantasy simulation action. As I do here, as you know, is Monster Factory Wrestling, and then trying to think, tomorrow also we have Molly back with Bundesliga soccer. We like watching soccer. It's on tomorrow afternoon. Let's see if we get a different crowd in here. 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and then after that, Saturday I'll be doing part two, the last 6 matches of my Halloween Havoc. And then Molly's on at just before 6 p.m. Eastern. Maybe show up a bit earlier. Between 5:30 to 6 p.m. We're going to be showing up to do a Halloween candy bar bracket. It's going to be kind of fun. We go check out the video on community tab. We drew what chocolate bar candy bar will be against the other one to make it kind of fair. And then, yeah, we're going to do it live. She's going to go through it and pick her favorites. I'm going to pick my favorites. And then it is Halloween on Saturday, and maybe I'll pop up somewhere else if anybody else is streaming. We'll have to see. And there you go. There's a breakdown. Sports streaming he's doing this week is tomorrow afternoon, soccer. 3:30 p.m. Eastern. So come by, swing by, say hello, share us out. We appreciate when you guys do that. And you know we support and love those that support and love us. We give it right back. Just how we are. How we do things. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking coffee. Watching, they're showing the hurricane preparation. Is that what's going on? Ginger Z. Ginger Z. Hello, those that aren't mods or members. I assume you're the flies on the wall, and welcome. Just basically living my life. Whoever want to come by and hang out, I appreciate you. Thank you all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Like I said, we don't do the members only and mods only chats often. Molly doesn't do it. I do it because I just want to live my life and just put up a stream basically. And whoever, if a few people come in and say hello, they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm basically just living my life. That's why, if anybody's wondering how come we put up the members only and only mods can talk and members, well, that's why. I'm not being a douche. I'm just doing a quiet stream. My exact purpose. And anybody that wants to talk and wants to support Molly's memberships are only $4.99 a month, and get a lot of behind the scenes postings. Almost postings, I would say, in a week. Members postings are at least 4 to 5 postings that normal community does not get to see. As well as we post behind the scenes real life videos of us being our goofy selves. It's kind of funny. And yeah, that's what we do. It's cool. In between watching Good Morning America, I'm watching I think it's Spokane, Washington. That's the local news channel. I can watch this at 8 a.m. Like, you can get Good Morning America at 8 a.m. on a Minnesota channel. But I usually get up and I exercise on my stationary bike and stuff weekday mornings. And by the time I get up, get going, have a coffee, do my push-ups, by that time it's about 9, and then I only have an hour to go. I'll put something on CNN or something, or music or the radio station till 10, and then I watch the Spokane, Washington version of Good Morning America at 10, so it works out perfect. So I don't miss anything. Because I'm not up at, if I'm up at 8, I don't have time to focus on TV. So I'm glad it's on later, so I don't miss anything. We could have did the cat cam, but meh. Give me 2 more minutes. We'll get going on this. Gonna make pork loin. Anybody want to stay by and watch it? And by the way, this recipe, I'm literally making up, like I'm grabbing stuff out of my cupboards and fridge, and I'm making this. So I'm literally Iron Chefing it. I'm just literally creating as I go along. So if you guys want to see that, we're going to be doing that in a couple minutes. Bring me in the kitchen. Just so you guys know, any recipes that you guys see me post on like a Saturday or Friday evening or afternoon, any of my recipes, like I'll get ideas from food shows, other recipes like on Facebook. Like I'll get ideas and I'll skim through the recipe once, and then I'll compare it to like 5 other recipes similar, and then I use my chef brain and I break it all down and I create my own recipe basically. If you guys see me cooking, I'm literally, the only time I tell measurements or do measurements is if I'm doing a video. So you guys are always going to ask how much of that, how much of this, so I got to tell you. But otherwise, I just cook. Like today, you're going to see I'm just cooking. Hurricane Zeta, is it Zeta or Zeta? I think it's Zeta. Oh my God. Lots of flooding. Sunshine State. Ooh, Florida showdown. Well, we all know who's going to win that state. If I had a guess. Yeah. If I had a guess, we know who's going to win that state. Based on the governor of Florida. Oh, they're talking one-on-one with Jamie Lynn Spears. It's funny, I just did a Nosy Canadian Neighbor on Jamie Lynn Spears, by the way. Oh, I guess we'll get going here. We'll get this out of the way so it gets cooking, and then I don't have to worry about it. I got the rest of the day to do whatever, except to make a side dish at supper time. Tripper. She is out. Okay. Tripper is out. And this is the slow cooker I have. Excellent. Gordon Ramsay's. I got a Christmas one year. Excellent. I believe I got rid of that. But because I'm like, when the hell am I ever going to use it? And I never have. I never thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to go see if I can find this. Here we go. Can you see me? Yeah. All right. And my breakfast. And my coffee. And my toast. So, I guess I better keep the other thing so I can read what is going on in the chat if anyone shows up. Nobody seems to be chatting, and it doesn't matter. That was sort of kind of what I was going for. Just so you guys could be a fly on the wall, basically. Okie dokie. Well, first thing, I gotta get a pan going. Because you always, when you use a slow cooker, when you use a slow cooker, you 90% of the time you want to brown your meat ahead of time, because browning is flavor, as you all know. Browning is flavor, so yeah. There, you can see better. Gonna get that going. Get it nice and hot. Get a little, about 3 tablespoons of canola oil. Canola oil is great to cook with. Has a high smoking temperature. You want to get that pan really hot. So I know it's going to take some time on here. So yeah. Make sure I put the right one on. Okie dokie. Now. Now let's see. Not even getting hot. Grab like pork loin, cut it open. Pork loin is usually about 5 pounds, I guess. Usually has a nice nice fat thing going on. I don't know if it's gonna fit my pan. Oh, we're gonna make it fit my pan. So I give it a little rinse, and then if you want stuff to stick to your pork loin, you get some paper towel. Paper towel is non-fibrous, so it won't stick to your meat. Give it a nice pat down. Dry it out. Dry it off a bit, because it'll help whatever you're rubbing it with stick. And it's also going to promote in the browning of your meat. You do that. Here's a little chef tip for you. Chef tip! I'm going to go with, let's see. Not worried about a sauce right now. I'm gonna make what goes really good with pork, some cinnamon. So I'm gonna go teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and you know, I always use both. Quarter teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna go with, oh yeah. Okay, brown sugar is gonna also help. I think pork and brown sugar are really good friends. So I'm gonna quarter cup brown sugar in that dry rub I'm creating. I'm creating a little dry. What else do I want? Let's go. Garlic powder, always garlic powder in rubs. I'm gonna go a little chili powder. Quarter teaspoon. And that's gonna be my rub. How do you like them apples? Speaking of apples, pork and apples are like good buddies. So I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna rub it all all over all this yummy pork. That's what I'm doing right now. Rubbing it on the pork. The fat side, rubbing it in. The meaty side, rubbing it in. And put all of it on. You could also dry rub it, like dry rub it and then let it marinate and cure in the fridge for like a day if you want. There, my dry rub all over it. There you go. I'm gonna go fat side first. This is a big pork loin. Push it in. Get in there. Probably should have cut it in half, but I didn't. So get my pork loin nice and brown. The browner, the better, the more flavor. Because you know, cooking's all about flavor on flavor on flavor on flavor. So we started off with the dry rub pork loin. So that's flavor, and then we're browning its flavor. As long as it gets some brown on it. This part I'm going to do this, so you might not hear me as well. Then, while that's happening, I'll show you guys. I'm going to create a sauce to go in my slow cooker. So I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of honey. About 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Gonna do 1/4 cup of teriyaki sauce. If I could find, I know it'd be great in this if I could find it. I'm gonna go a couple drops of sesame oil. It's gonna give it tons of Oriental kind of flavor. If I can find rice wine vinegar, I'd be set. Where is the rice wine vinegar? Oh, that pork browning smells so good. So on this one side, I'm also gonna salt and pepper it a bit more, because I like salt and pepper. So.
Oh, it smells good in here now.
And it's just browning it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I put a wonderful, awesome dry rub on top.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Oh, damn.
But you always brown your meat before you put it in the slow cooker.
Oh, okay.
Because it can develop flavor. And,
Yeah.
and then you can use the pan juices to make your sauce to go on top of it.
Oh, damn.
See?
Okay.
Thinking
Damn.
building flavors, right? And I need about you only need a little bit of liquid, because between the sauce and the liquid in and the pan juices that happen from this.
Wait, you said rice wine vinegar, right?
Yes, I did.
That should be up here then.
So I'm gonna need a cup total of chicken stock.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Need a cup of chicken stock for some sort of liquid.
Hey guys.
Whoever's there. Oh, there's only one person. Well, there's not many because I put up members only.
Oh yeah.
But I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Yeah.
I just want to do my thing.
You need sesame oil?
Already did it.
Okay.
So here is rice vinegar.
That was just up there.
Gonna do 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar.
You got anything else left here?
Garlic.
Oh, here's the door.
So that's my sauce. I'm just gonna whisk it. I'm gonna. Hey, look. Oh, guys, there's gonna be so much flavor in that, and that's gonna be my little flavor bomb to go on with the chicken stock and the pork juices in the slow cooker. You know what goes really good with pork also? Mustard. So I'm gonna go shot 2 tablespoons of mustard in this. 1, 2. There you go. See, I just made something up as I went along. I went with stuff that goes really good flavor with pork, right? That's gonna be wonderful. This is gonna be such a little flavor bomb for it. And then I'm gonna put 3 garlic cloves. Garlic cloves. My God. My garlic's all in this stupid netting stuff. You know what I'm talking about from the grocery store? You ever get your garlic in like the netting? It's like Spider-Man. So you notice I haven't even touched it yet? I'm letting it do its thing. You don't... Cooking isn't complicated. It's only complicated if you make it. So I've got 3 garlic cloves. I'm just doing my normal thing I do with them. I'm only lifting it just to see how the browning process is going. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what we want going on. Oh, look at that. That's the sugar, the brown sugar brownie on it. I'm okay with that. Pushing it down, get more contact. The browner the better. Oh my God. Gonna give it another 4 minutes. Garlic cloves into my little quick sauce I made. I'm going in my slow cooker. My Chef Ramsay slow cooker. Gordon Ramsay. Every day. Probably should have dusted the sides of it, but food isn't touching the sides, so that was it. I washed the inside and the lid. A little dusty, I haven't had it out for a long time. I'm going to be using it a lot. You guys are going to see a lot of slow cooker stuff. A lot of live slow cooker stuff. How do you like that? Those are the live cooking stuff I'll do. Slow cooker. So I got 3 large garlic cloves. Because it's a large piece of meat. You can never have too much garlic, so I'm putting that garlic right in that sauce you see me make. Created it live on air just for you guys. Got my cup of chicken stock. Anybody new, smash that thumbs up button. P. Diddy's in the house. How you doing? Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. P. Diddy was using the old Gordon Ramsay slow cooker today. Kind of pumped. That is pork loin. About a 5-pound pork loin. Maddie bought it on sale. I had it in my freezer, so I pulled it out and thawed it out a couple days ago. So now, holy crap, it is heavy. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna have to get in there. Oh, look at that brown. Flavortown brown, baby. Flavortown brown. That's what I'm talking about. Before you use a slow cooker or before you slow roast it in your oven, in a Dutch oven or pan, I suggest bigger cuts of meat. You do that. You brown it. And that was the fat side down. So a lot of that's like fat right there. So now we're going to brown the other side. I put a dry rub on it at the beginning. If you want to know what my dry rub was for the pork, rewind it, check it out. I also made this, my little flavor bomb sauce I'm going to be putting in my slow cooker. I wanted to do 6 to 7 hours on slow, but I ran out of time. It's already 11:30. So I'm going to put it on high for 4 hours and then low for 2. And it'll be done. It'll be more than done. Flavortown brown. Yeah. But yeah, that's going to give it tons of flavor, that brown. And the brown sugar I had in my... Sorry I got the fan on. I have to have the fan on or the alarm's going to go off. Hope you can hear me okay. Obviously you can. You hear me say Flavortown, so... Just living my life. Doing a normal thing. Wanted a quiet stream, and that's what I got. I purposely went members only just to do a quiet stream. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna live my life. I'll just put on a members only mod stream. We're gonna let that brown. The other side for about 5 minutes. Patience. You notice when I put it down the fat side and I put it down, I pushed it down to make contact with the pan. You leave it. You don't move it around. I flipped it. I touched it once. I looked at it once. I just went like this to see how brown it's getting, but I didn't screw with it. You just let it do the browning. Like, leave it. It'll do the work for you. Look at that. It's beautiful. You don't have to flip it 22 times. You only have to flip it once. Oh my god, the smell from my dry rub with the pepper and the seasoning salt and the garlic powder and the cinnamon. I put cinnamon in it because cinnamon and pork are friends. Smells so good. Oh, I forgot the one more thing I am adding to my little flavor bomb sauce, I'm gonna call it. Grab your favorite bottle of barbecue sauce. And I'm using Bullseye today. It was on sale, and I like the bold darker barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put a quarter of a cup of barbecue sauce into my little flavor bomb sauce. There you go. And that is gonna give my pork loin so much flavor, and we're gonna build a little sauce with it at the end. Once it's done cooking, you take the meat out, and you take the pan juices with this sauce. So between the chicken stock, the pork juices, and this, and you put it on the stove and reduce it a bit. And that's gonna be your sauce as you cut up your pork loin, and you put that on top. It's so good. So there, I just created live on air. Aromatic, oh yeah, for sure. The cinnamon is like crazy. Cinnamon and pork and brown sugar. Oh. Maddie walked in here and said, it smells so good. I'm like, yeah, and I haven't did anything yet, I just browned it. So, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put my 1 cup of chicken stock into my slow cooker. That's gonna be nothing burns at the bottom of this, basically. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna transfer it into my slow cooker somehow, magically. I think it's gonna take yeah. This is a 2-tone job, baby. 2-tone job. Boom. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't try this at home. And it goes. And it goes. 2-tone job. Boom. So now, I'm going to take what's happening here. There's a lot of grease. That's okay. I guess I can get rid of some of it. And a trick to get rid of some of it quickly, grab like 3 pieces of paper towel. And this will just attach to the grease. Because there's a lot of flavor, but I don't want all that grease. So look, you get paper towel and it just clings to the fat. I got a little bit of fat in the bottom. Yeah, so that's it. There's a quick chef tip to get rid of your grease, because paper towel is non-fibrous and it's cool. So we got a little bit of flavor going on down there from the pork browning. Like a little flavor bomb sauce going in to awaken all the fresh garlic. I'm also going to add a quarter of a teaspoon of water to that. I mean, not teaspoon, quarter of a cup. And then basically, once we smell the garlic, our sauce is going to go on top. I'll show you. Of my little slow cooker. We be styling. Dinner is pretty much going to be ready, except I have to make a side dish. I'm not sure what I'm going to go with. I'm thinking mashed potatoes, because it feels kind of homey to me. But this little flavor bomb sauce going on. And basically, once my pork loin and sauce cook for like between 4 and high or slow 6, with the sauce in there, you take the pork loin out to rest for 20 minutes. You take out all the juice and the sauce from the slow cooker, put it back in the pan, thicken it with some cornstarch, and you have yourself a wonderful pan sauce for your pork loin, people. So yeah, simple, easy cooking here. This isn't seasoned much, so I'm going to go in with the pepper at least. So we'll be back later just to show you guys at the end at supper time when I go to plate this. I'll just do a quick video for that, kind of like that. So it's starting to boil now. I want that garlic just to start to begin cooking, to get the flavors out. Shut this off now. You can hear me again. It's just starting to simmer. I'll let it simmer for like a minute. And then we'll be back at supper time, just so I can show you guys the plating of it. So I basically just created this right in front of your eyes. I Iron Chef'd it today. There we go. I smell the garlic and everything happening in there. You can see it. There's that. And now, let's see if I can switch this. There's that view. So there, I just created that awesome sauce. It's gonna go on top of, there's my cup of chicken stock at the bottom. And this awesome sauce I made. Go on top of this pork loin. Having technical difficulties. Didn't plan that very well. Here, move this out. There we go. There you go. If you missed the recipe, go check it out. I made it live as I went along. I just created it. I like them apples. So give me 1 second. See, they're my Gordon Ramsay slow cooker. I like this lid. Suctions nicely. These little elastic bands that go on there. I didn't do it very well with one hand. On there. And we're slow cooking. Look at that. Dinner is done. I just gotta let it do its thing. Make a side dish. I'll be back to show you all. I haven't used this forever. Let's see. Let's go high. High mode. For 4.5 hours. What time is it? Yeah, it'll be 4. It'll be 4, and then I'll do an hour or 2 on slow, and make the sauce, plate it up, dinner. Boom. Look at that. Bye, everybody. Peace.